Welcome to the big league. Matt, they are big time.
They are the teenage titans of this competition.
My nickname is the Dead Hang Ninja because I have a 62-minute dead hang.
Heroes in plain clothes.
Kind of a band nerd by day, ninja by night.
The 13 and 14-year-old junior ninjas came here with something to prove.
I'm gonna show you something phenomenal.
We came back from behind.
And put on an absolute clinic in both speed.
They may go under 30.
And skill. Look at that precision skipping ledges like it's nothing.
Any of these adult ninjas, they are looking over their shoulders now.
That's amazing.
Because these kids are legit.
Stamping their mark on the ninja world.
Remember the name Hudson, because I'm going to be around for a while.
With 16 elite athletes left, all worthy of a spot in the finals.
Now that I'm here, I want it all.
If you want to win, he took a risk and really pushed himself. It's going to take something phenomenal.
That was so close.
Oh, this get chills.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to downtown Los Angeles. Today, our high-flying 13 and 14-year-old junior ninjas will compete in the semifinals to see which Final Four will get the chance to be crowned champion of American Ninja Warrior Junior. Thanks for joining us again. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Baja-Biamila, and I have to be honest, Matt, I truly believe that some of these 13 and 14-year-old kids might have a shot to get through a couple of stages at the Vegas finals. They are that good.
Yes, they are, but it ain't over yet, and the stakes are higher than ever before. Just like the other two age groups, the 16, 13, and 14-year-old semifinalists are going to battle it out until only 4 are left standing.
Those Final Four ninjas will join the 9 and 10 and 11 and 12-year-olds in the championship, where each age group will compete for a $15,000 grand prize. Second place walks away with $7,500, third place gets $5,000, and fourth place is taking home $2,500. Based on all these competitors ran the first time we saw them in qualifiers, I can't wait to see them face each other.
Now, for a closer look at the obstacles they'll be facing, let's go down to the third member of our team, Lori Hernandez.
Thanks, Matt. I can't wait to see the 13 and 14-year-old semifinalists take on this challenging course. Just like before, they race side by side, beginning at the archer steps. Then they'll need to make a well-timed leap on the tick-tock. That's followed by a bicep-burning climb on the devil steps. After that, they'll need to run over 6 floating tiles without falling over. Then they'll use their lache skills to fly through the flying shelf grab. And the final obstacle these ninjas will face is a 13-foot warped wall. First to hit the buzzer wins. Matt?
Thanks, Lori. All right, big man, the moment is here. The first of our 13 and 14-year-old semifinalists are ready to go. Up first is Annalise Shades Grady from Billerica, Massachusetts. As a softball pitcher, Annalise Grady knows how to dig in. With 2 come-from-behind wins, she did it!
Okay, Annalise.
She went 3-0 in this competition.
Look at Annalise right there, too.
And did it with style.
I think she's wearing shades because her future is so bright.
But when Annalise isn't engineering a win on the course, she's building robots at school.
I need an L wrench. Can you tighten the screw underneath here?
I started robotics in the 6th grade as an after-school program.
I can only find 322s. There might be a 264 on that, though.
I help build, design, and I program all the robots in action. But it takes forever, honestly. We made a robot that is like a claw. It was a good robot. Every year, our school has made it to the VEX World's Robotics Championship, where 1,300 teams from 114 countries compete. This year, we made it 36th overall. I analyzed the ninja course the same way I analyze robots. Break down each obstacle to figure out the exact movement I need to conquer it. And I'm ready to conquer it all.
Annalise may not be a robot, but she's definitely a Terminator on the course.
Well, as a pitcher, Annalise has tremendous upper body strength. It's given her a big advantage on the warp wall. She can pretty much pull her whole body up with just a few fingers.
And she'll be facing off against 14-year-old track star Selena Van Hazebrook from Houston, Texas. This two-time junior Olympian is used to competing for gold.
My whole life has been a competition. I have been to the Junior Olympics twice.
She treats the course like her own personal decathlon. Selena is blazing, constantly leaving her competitors in the dust. A good dismount!
Oh my goodness! I did not see that coming!
And making herself at home atop the podium. Selena did it!
Selena's got that speed and agility from running track, and we've seen her use it to her advantage, especially with those come-from-behind wins.
And cheering Selena on is her family, along with ninjas Molly Haywood, Riley Rogers, and Isabella Wakeham, who all competed in this age group.
I love that support in the ninja community.
They're off.
Woo! Selena said nope to the rope and on to the TikTok.
Well, Selena's been the one with the faster times, but all Annalise does is find a way to win.
Keep moving, keep moving!
All right, Matt, these are two of the fiercest competitors in this tournament.
Selena with the slight edge on the double step. She's off first, but the flying shelf grab a chance to make up a lot of time.
There you go, Annalise. You got to put the pressure on Selena.
And Annalise ties it up. Great dismount by Selena.
Great save by Annalise.
But it's not enough. Selena's going to do it. And Annalise closes in, but just not enough. What a race.
Oh, look at that. Look at the love.
Well, congratulations, Annalise. You look so cool in the sunglasses. Just phenomenal races as these athletes are pushing each other to incredible performances. All the credit to Annalise, but let's go down to Lori, who's with our winner.
Selena, that was amazing. Congratulations on a beautiful race. You took it on the double steps and you never looked back. Can you tell me about that?
I was really nervous, like for the first time ever, so I just really had to go fast.
Are you excited for the next round?
Yes, very.
We'll see you out there. Guys?
Thanks, Lori. And back at the Starliner All-Star Ninja mentors Kevin Bull and Megan Martin giving some last-minute encouragement.
Stay efficient throughout the whole thing. Focus on what you're doing.
Yep.
One obstacle at a time.
Yeah.
Have fun out there, man. You'll be great.
Thank you so much.
With all the pressure of the semifinals, these ninja mentors do such a great job at keeping the competitors focused. Up next, representing Sterling, Massachusetts, we have 13-year-old Jonathan Godbout. This rock star is no stranger to performing in front of huge crowds.
We're the Crushers.
And Jonathan was ready to crush the course. Overcoming miscues. Oh, a hard fall by Jonathan to drum up amazing wins.
Oh my goodness,
Godbout single moves to the flying shelf grab. Wow! Proving you can never count this ninja out. And he does it! What a race!
wow, OMG. He has got that juice. I mean, both of Jonathan's victories were due to his incredible moves on the flying shelf grab. We saw it, no hesitation, no swinging, just 3 straight hops and up the warp wall. Amazing.
Jonathan's going to be running against 14-year-old Jay Lewis from Cheshire, Connecticut. Jay Lachey Lewis loves to fly, and it shows.
I love to do long laches, which is going from one bar to another. My longest is 10 feet.
He used that ability to soar above the competition.
That's why they call him Jay Lachey.
And become a first-class contender. Yes! Lachey did it! That kid sure looks comfortable in the air.
You're absolutely right, Matt. Jay's comfort level with Lachey's is what has separated him from the rest of the competition. And since the shelf grab is also Jonathan's strongest obstacle, I think we're about to see a high-flying showdown between these two.
And they're off. And look at them just skipping past that rope, evenly matched on the TikTok.
Look at them go. They both have the need for speed.
Watch Lachey here, Jay Lachey, great descent there, but still neck and neck.
Oh,
They are perfectly synchronized
Well,
here.
this is exactly what you want. You want to be able to fly. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Oh, here it is.
A race to the treasure.
Whoa. Oh. I've not seen that before.
Another phenomenal race. Less than a second separated them. Step for step, but Godbound pulls it out in the end.
Hey, Jonathan, I saw the beast unleashed right there.
Hey, Jay Lachey, credit to you. Your fastest time, you gave him everything he could handle. Congrats, guys. So Jonathan Godbound is moving on. He'll be facing Selena Van Heisenbrook for a spot in the grand finale at the end of the hour.
Jonathan and Jay, you guys are fierce. I mean, this was a fierce competition. On the flying shelf grab, it looked like you were peeking at each other to see who would do what next. What were you both thinking about?
I was just thinking about trying to get through the obstacles as fast as I can. I knew that Jonathan was super fast, so I knew I had to link them all, get him in one swing. But I also wanted to make sure that, see if he was doing it too, so I knew what I had to do to get up the wall.
I didn't really know. I didn't see what you were doing. I didn't know you linked it. Nice job, by the way. That's crazy. He's amazing. Like, that was probably one of the closest races I've ever had in my whole life.
Congratulations to both of you on a beautiful race. Back to you guys.
Coming up, we've still got a lot more 13 and 14 semifinal action to go. The natural ninja Blake Firo takes on Hudson Humphreys. And Vance Walker, Texas Ninja, goes head-to-head against the amaxing Max Feinberg when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Welcome back to the semifinals of American Ninja Warrior Jr. Today, the 13 and 14-year-olds are going head-to-head, and we've got our next four semifinalists all lined up. Let's go back down to the start line for the next race. Up first is 13-year-old Blake Firo, the self-proclaimed natural ninja out of Cheshire, Connecticut. As a member of Drew Dreshel's elite ninja squad, Blake Firo trains hard and looks good doing it.
I've got two loves in my life right now. One being ninja and two being my hair.
But he's also got the skills. Look at that dismount. One move. The speed. Blake's really got the pedal to the metal. And the drive.
That boy will hit the buzzer, and he got it.
To go deep in this tournament. His motto is Blake don't break, and now we know why.
Absolutely. You know, being a true Dressel disciple, Blake is extremely efficient on the shelf grab. I mean, this dude hardly ever uses a backswing, and that's what makes him the one to beat.
And squaring up against Blake is Hudson Humphreys, 14 years old, representing Little Rock, Arkansas. When Hudson Humphreys isn't training for Ninja, he volunteers at a camp for special needs.
I'm representing all the kids out here at Camp Aldersgate.
And represent them he did.
The Arkansas Ninja bringing some of that country strong here
With his power, skipping steps, and agility. A lightning fast time of 35 seconds. Hudson established himself early on as one of the top contenders. Hudson is impressive both on and off the course, Akbar.
Yeah, that's the truth. Hudson got to this point because he is lightning in a bottle. That kid is fast. You don't want to be behind when he's at the warp wall. Here we go, Matt.
A flawless start for both skipping ropes.
Hey, Hudson is going for it, Matt. Hey, this ain't English lit. This is country grammar all the way through.
But Blake Firo breathing right down his neck. Just about dead even off first, though, is Humphreys.
Matt, Hudson ain't playing.
Well, neither is Blake. He's coming in hot, and he's going for that second.
Blake went too fast.
And it's done. Humphreys was there first. He's got the win.
He knows it. He knows it.
Blake Firo, one of the favorites coming in, is eliminated by Hudson Humphreys.
I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
Absolutely incredible.
My year. Hudson was pushing Blake the entire race, and Blake tried to make up time on the flying shelf grab with a one-touch transfer, but he just didn't have the grip.
For more with Hudson, let's go down to Lori.
Hudson, high five. That was a beautiful run. You have been so consistent. What was going through your mind as you're flying through this course?
Well, originally I came through and I pulled ahead on the devil step, so I was the first one to get to the flying shelf grab. And as soon as I saw him fall, it was relief, but he was an amazing competitor. He pushed me a lot harder than anybody else.
Congrats on making it to the next round. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lori. All right, up next, we've got the amaxing Max Feinberg, a 14-year-old trombone player from McLean, Virginia. This self-proclaimed band nerd by day and ninja by night has his eyes on the big prize.
I hope by winning American Ninja Warrior, it'll give me a lot of attention, hopefully a girlfriend.
And with his amaxing performance during the qualifiers, look at that precision skipping ledges like it's nothing. Max Feinberg has proved,
Ooh, sweet feet. Look at him go.
that he has all the right moves. You're amaxing.
I think it's clear Max has the height factor. We've seen him use his long reach on the devil steps for 2 come-from-behind wins. And he also's got that no-swing dismount off the flying shelf grab in his arsenal.
Well, Max is going to need everything in his arsenal going against 13-year-old Walker, Texas Ninja, Vance Walker. For Vance Walker, home is where the ninja is.
My family and I live in a ninja boarding house.
He brought that experience to our course. And this is the fastest we've seen anyone go through this obstacle. Wow! Establishing himself as one of the fastest contenders. A race to the buzzer! But Vance's passion for ninja extends beyond the obstacles.
This might be the ninja to beat.
And into the internet.
Luke, are you ready? Around 8 months ago,
I started making competitions at my home gym and filming people doing them.
Nice!
And posting them on my YouTube channel.
That's awesome! Next up on stage 2 is Ethan Bartnicki. I got a few of my friends.
Liam, are you ready?
And we just started filming each other's runs.
After just 2 episodes, we went viral.
Straight in. Nice, 14-foot wall.
Yes!
He fell on the transfer in the qualifying round.
Oh! Misses again!
I want to win American Ninja Warrior Jr. to show people that anything's possible.
3, 2, 1, go!
I wish that there was a kid's version of ever since I started.
Oh, he did it! Vance Walker is the first American Ninja Warrior!
It means the world to be competing here on the real course, and I'm ready to give it everything I've got.
Vance has some serious speed, Akbar.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. At 0.8 seconds, Vance has the fastest qualifying time in this age group. But he also has the agility to control that speed. And that's been the big difference for him on this course.
Well, Max has responded to being pushed. So will he step up his performance here, trying to match one of the fastest guys out here in Vance Walker?
They're on the line, Matt. They're ready.
And they're off. And it looks like just a dead heat here.
Matt, it's going to come down to a mentality. Who wants this more? Who's hungrier?
Watch the devil steps. Wow. And that's where Walker pulls away a half obstacle lead.
Come on, Max. Pick up the pace. This is a race.
But watch it. This flying shelf grab is a chance for Feinberg to catch up. And there he's done it.
Oh,
he passed it.
It's a fine
Dead heat.
Now they're neck and neck. Walker is a gamer. He is a gamer.
Another incredible race.
Vance had a full obstacle lead going on to the flying shelf grab, and Max closed the gap by linking 3 one-touch transfers. But in the end, it still wasn't enough.
An incredible effort by Max Feinberg, but Vance Walker is moving on. Hudson Humphreys for the first of our 4 spots in the 13 and 14 Grand. Coming up, the 13 and 14-year-old semifinal races continue. It's Nate Pardo versus Dungeon Master Caden Maslin and stunt girl Gabby Romano versus Dead Hang Ninja Cody Hazen when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. American Ninja Warrior Jr., where the 13 and 14-year-old semifinals are in full swing. We've already seen some absolutely incredible races today, so we're going to dive right back into the action. At the start line out of Troutdale, Oregon, we have Caden Maslin. Whether it's in the fantasy world,
every Friday, we'd play Dungeons and Dragons for 4 hours. Attack!
Or on the ninja course.
In Ninja, I'm always thinking, what's my next move?
Caden Maslin is fearless.
This gamer came to play today. Oh, He just slings all 3 shells!
He scaled the Great Wall, so strong and smooth, and showed us he isn't playing games.
My man Caden must be casting straight levitation spells, because he floats through the flying shelf grab like it's nothing.
Well, going up against Caden is the power hitter from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Nate Pardo. He's used to swinging for the fences. And in this competition, Pardo is crushing it. Nate Pardo is batting 1,000. Nate, undefeated, with an impressive wingspan. Pardo destroying the double steps. And big league brawn, the 2 fastest times we've seen all season. Nate can take any competitor deep.
And Nate has been hitting home runs so far in this division. He has the 2nd fastest time in qualifiers. This guy makes the devil steps look like a walk in the park.
Well, physically, this is a tremendous matchup.
A couple of gamers here, Matt.
And a great start out of both of these ninjas.
Woo! It's stride for stride, but Caden's got to push. He knows Nate's a master on the devil steps.
Look at that. Wow!
Caden's got to move. Get off and go.
Nate is flying an obstacle ahead.
Oh, Nate Dogg ain't playing around.
Caden's got to do whatever it takes.
Oh, he can try to skip the first shell.
Caden's down. Nate, and now the fastest time of the tournament.
Matt, I think Nate just leveled up.
Nate, you just set the new standard. 25.53 seconds. The fastest time we've seen. Don't par think, just par do, and you par did. And Caden did an awesome job, gave it his all, but in the end, Pardo was perfect.
You know, we need to see the flying shelf grab again. Nate opened up a wide lead, and Caden went for the biggest move we've ever seen, going for that 2nd shelf. He splashed down in spectacular fashion, but I give him a lot of points for trying that Superman.
Well, if he'd landed that, we would have had to crown him champ right then and there. But it's Nate who's still in this, and he's standing by with Lori.
Nate, congratulations. Can you get any faster?
Hopefully, I mean, I know there's still some top-tier competitors who are going even faster, so I think there's still ways that I have to move through more efficiently, and yeah, to win this, it's going to be tough.
We'll see you out there, Matt and Akbar.
Thanks, Lori. So let's back to the start line to find out who Nate will run against later. First up, we have 13-year-old stunt star Gabby Romano from California. Gabby pushes everything to the extreme. Romano an aggressive pace, taking the course by storm. Whoa! No obstacle getting her way. Oh! That fearlessness, she learned it from her legendary mentor.
All right, I'm in my house with my friends Gabby.
When I was 8 years old, I met Jessie Graff while she was training at my house for a movie.
When I first met Gabby, I feel like we just had this instant bond.
I practice one first, but video in case it's good.
Okay, whenever you're ready. Whoa!
Ever since then, she's been my role model. Jessie does everything that I love to do. Flips, stunts, American Ninja Warrior. Every time I see her run the course, I'd be like, I want to do that. Now that I hit that buzzer once, I'm ready to hit it over and over and over again.
Well, all of Gabby's stunt training has really paid off. Her agility on this course is off the charts.
Well, going up against Gabby is the dead hang ninja 13-year-old Cody Hazen. There's his family rocking the shades and also showing the encouragement. Cody Hazen, the dead hang ninja.
I hung on a bar for 62 minutes without dropping.
His grip is like a human vice. But it's his determination that's his driving force. Cody gets it! And he's ready to clinch a spot in the championships.
Well, Cody showed us great drive in this competition, and his superhuman grip strength is a huge advantage.
A good start from Cody, but Gabby's right on his heels.
If they're speeding, they can taste the top 8. Oh, no!
Gabby's down!
Are you kidding me?
Cody Hazen takes the win. A shocking early exit for Gabby Romano, who'd been perfect to this point.
Well, it's the pressure. The pressure was real.
Now let's take a look at what went wrong for Gabby.
Oh, man, check this out. Gabby tried to dismount too early on the TikTok. Her footing slipped, and she just couldn't make the jump.
So much credit to Gabby, though. She put in so much work to get here. But Cody is victorious and gets his top 8 buzzer.
Yeah, he's conquered it.
Oh, my God. Well, Cody, you're moving on, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Dead Hang Ninja knows how to fly. So Cody has secured a spot in the top 8. We'll see him and Nate Pardo battle it out later for a spot in the grand finale. Coming up, the 13 and 14-year-olds continue to compete for a spot in the top 8. Fiercely Maya Boyd will take on amateur rapper Ethan Bartnicki, a.k.a. Lil Dollar. And the boss, Elijah Browning, will face off against speed demon Sophia LaValle. All next on American Ninja Warrior Jr. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior Jr. for the 13 and 14-year-old semifinals.
We're seeing the best of the best out here today, Matt.
And we're getting right back into the action with our next 2 competitors. At the start line, we have Jeremiah Boyd from Bloomington, Minnesota. He's one of our most well-rounded athletes. Jeremiah Boyd is a jack of all trades.
I'm always trying new sports, trying to be the best at it.
But in this competition,
Jeremiah's making a name for himself.
He's been a master of one. Winning.
My man be getting buzzers.
He took chances.
Look at that big leap.
And they paid off.
Oh, is that what we're doing now? We just skipping?
Cementing Jeremiah as one tough ninja.
Jeremiah breezed through the qualifiers with that breakneck speed. Look for him to fire off the block on the archer steps, Matt.
Well, Jeremiah will look to continue his win streak against a ninja wordsmith from Marietta, Georgia, Ethan Bartnicki. Ethan Bartnicki can rock the mic.
Be the best, beat the rest, no contest, ayy.
And the qualifiers showed us,
oh, look at that, big moves out of Lil Dollar.
He can walk it like he talks it.
This kid has got to be the smoothest kid at school.
Oh, my! Lil Dollar is set for his next big hit.
Ethan's one of the shorter competitors, but don't let that fool you. This dude can get up a 14-foot warp wall, which is a foot taller than the one we have here.
Their best times were separated by less than 1 second.
It ain't even the 4th of July. We're going to see some fireworks.
Look at that. They just pushed the rope out of the way.
And check out the speed on Jeremiah. He is soaring through this course.
Ethan with a great leap there. This obstacle really favors strength to weight ratio.
Come on, who's stronger? Let's see it.
Oh, watch the descent. And Ethan now in front.
All right, there you go. Pushing out.
But Jeremiah right back in it.
Pay attention. Zero margin for error here.
Who gets off first?
Jeremiah did the same thing. Neck and neck. Here we go. Who can get up faster? Oh,
incredible.
That was so close. I can't believe it.
Well, in one of the most epic races we've seen, it's Jeremiah Boyd who clinches the win. We got to see that one again, Akbar.
Yeah, you're right, because Jeremiah took an early lead with his quick start, but Ethan charged ahead on the Devil Steps, and it was a warp wall showdown where Jeremiah came out on top.
Great race out of you two. One of the closest finishes we've had. Ethan, such credit. You really pushed him. You two are bringing the best out in each other, and that's what we love about American Ninja Warrior Jr. Congratulations. Now let's head right back down to the start line and find out who Jeremiah will go against later on. We have our comeback kid, 13-year-old Sophia LaValle from Lancaster, Massachusetts. This ninja's been around the world.
I love traveling so much. I've been to 5 continents.
But for Sophia, the journey's just getting started. From heartbreak to heroics. This globetrotter, incredible, booked her ticket to victory.
If you don't know this by now, Sophia is a speed demon. Her quick moves on the devil steps are no surprise. She's using that climbing background to her advantage.
Well, going up against Sophia is 13-year-old Elijah Browning, a.k.a. The Boss, from Thompson Station, Tennessee. And the Boss is out here looking ready to close another deal. For Elijah, strength is founded in family.
My family is amazing.
And at the drop of a hat,
oh, his hat's off.
He can kick it into high gear.
Are you kidding me? Look at him go, okay.
He's been calm under pressure.
It's neck and neck, but Elijah isn't sweating.
And clutch when it counted.
Wow, the Boss again.
This ninja is battle-tested.
Well, you know his family's got to be really proud because this Boss has put his rubber stamp all over this course. He's as smooth as any ninja we've seen on these obstacles.
Excited to see what these two can do. Here we go.
Well, Matt, here's an interesting fact. Every time Browning has won, his hat's come off.
And he better hope it drops because Sophia's got the lead.
Oh boy. It's going, Matt.
Both of these ninjas, masters of the devil steps.
Oh, Sophia getting it. She's getting it. Look out. The Boss is on her tail.
Well, watch it. She had a strong performance on the flying shelf grab in qualifying. Can she match it? But the Boss is caught up.
Oh, but he's not giving up.
And look at that. Look
my goodness.
To the warped wall. The Boss has retired as Sophia LaValle took over as CEO.
OMG.
Sophia, what a race. You dominated start to finish.
Hey, Sophia, that's a walk-off. I'm walking off. Walking off.
Boss, you did a great job. Tip of the and Hasbrook faces off against Rockstar Jonathan Godbout. Deadhead Ninja Cody Hazen battles Slugger Nate Pardo. And a final showdown between Jeremiah Boyd and Sophia LaValle.
I've gotten this far because I stay focused.
When the semifinals of American Ninja Warrior Jr. continue. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior Jr. This is it. The runs we've been waiting for. The races to determine the finals. We started the day with 16 athletes. We're now down to 8. And it's time to see who will earn the first coveted spot in the finals. The first two ninjas are up at the start line with their mentors getting some last-minute advice.
Same thing you guys have been doing this whole time. You guys have had phenomenal runs. Just breathe every obstacle as it comes. Hit those buzzers like you know how to, and you guys are amazing. So proud of you guys. Have fun.
Yeah, one obstacle at a time. You got to stay focused.
And these are two athletes who definitely know how to deliver. It's the Arkansas Ninja Hudson Humphreys who has yet to lose a race.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. In his last race, he flew past his opponent on the flying shelf grab to take the win. But it's the warped wall where this Arkansas Ninja is truly explosive.
But his opponent is no slouch either. Vance Walker, Texas Ninja, continues to dominate in this competition.
Absolutely. Vance has the second fastest time in this age group, 26.86. And he said he wants to beat that time in this race. Can you imagine?
This should be a good one.
All right, that's right, Matt Hudson. That he steps up when he needs to. He might not have had the fastest time on the course, but he can go.
But here you see it, and it just looks like Walker slid slightly ahead here on the devil steps. And look at that climb. He's pulling away a half obstacle lead.
Matt, here's the thing. When Vance Walker gets a lead, he never lets it go.
Well, he does a great job here. Look at these single moves. Vance Walker delivered. Hudson Humphreys pushed himself to his limit and unfortunately came up just short. Vance Walker, how you feeling, man?
It's amazing.
Another phenomenal performance, 27 seconds. These kids are going sub 30 on the regular. This guy's leading the way.
Can we see this again? Because it was Vance's speed that pushed Hudson to his absolute limit on the flying shelf grab. He took a big risk by trying the no-swing transition, and unfortunately, it didn't pay off.
Hudson Humphreys gave it all he had, but it's Vance Walker earning the first spot in the grand finale. And he's standing by with Lori Hernandez.
Vance, so far, you have been undefeated, and you've just made it into the Final Four. What are you feeling right now?
It feels great. I'm tired.
Now, going into the finals, is your strategy going to change?
Just going to try to go fast. If I see them ahead of me on the flying shelf grab, I'll try to continuous like all the other people have been doing, and I'll just see if I can beat them.
Congratulations. We'll see you out there. Back to you, Matt and Akbar.
Thanks, Lori. Well, the next two ninjas are already up at the starting line, ready for their shot at the championship. 13-year-old rocker Jonathan Godbout is looking to drum up a win.
Matt, his best time is 27.84, and he can fly through the flying shelf grab without a backswing. Jonathan has come here to play.
But don't count out Selena. She's one of the fiercest competitors we've had all season.
Yeah, that's right. She is undefeated in this competition. She's a two-time junior Olympian, and all she knows is winning.
Clearly no stranger to pressure. She knows how to perform on a big stage.
If Selena can just stay consistent, Matt, she'll put the pressure on. And sometimes pressure can make you make a mistake.
Skipping the rope, and she's ahead going on to the
yes,
double
she
steps.
is. Uh-oh, here we go. Now she's keeping it fast.
Jonathan Godbout's going to the finale.
Way to go.
But she does it. Selena gets another buzzer.
You know, this one's worth seeing again. They were dead even through every obstacle. I mean, almost step for step until the flying shelf grab. Selena hesitated for a fraction of a second, and that gave Jonathan the opening he needed.
An absolutely incredible run by Selena, but it's Jonathan snagging that second spot in the finals. For more with Jonathan, let's go down to Lori.
Jonathan, that was an amazing race. As an athlete, I know what it feels like to have to race some of the best athletes in the world. How did it feel racing Selena today?
Well, Selena was just such a great competitor. She was pushing me throughout the whole way. We were neck and neck, which was just, it was really amazing to compete against her.
Congratulations on making it to the finals. How do you feel going into it?
I feel so amazing. It's incredible to be with all these great athletes. It's just a great feeling.
Great job on a phenomenal run. Matt?
Coming up, only 2 spots in the finals are left. Will it be the dead hang ninja Cody Hazen, or will baseball phenom Nate Pardo hit one out of the park? Can globetrotting Sophia LaValle fly by fleet-footed Jeremiah Boyd? We'll find out when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Ninja Warrior Jr. With only 2 spots left in the championship, it's now or never for these competitors. And the next 2 hopefuls are stepping up to the start line, ready to take on the course. It's the dead hang ninja Cody Hazen out of Hamden, Connecticut.
That's right, Cody has that 62-minute dead hang, and not even a tornado wrecking his backyard course could stop him from training for this moment.
He's going up against 13-year-old baseball player Nate Pardo from Cambridge, Massachusetts. It looks like David and Goliath out there.
Yeah, that's right. You can see it. Nate's a full 9 inches taller than Cody, but it's his efficiency on the obstacles that Cody has to look out for. Nate's runs are virtually flawless. Pardo's record is as clean as his white hat. To keep it up, he's got to hit that speed and show off that upper body strength.
And Nate already slightly ahead of Cody.
Well, he's got to keep up that pace.
Watch it here on the devil steps.
Oh, but Dead Hang Ninja coming back with that upper body.
But look at the descent, just skipping steps.
No. It's the speed. The white hat. It's the white hat. He's clean, man.
Pardo's got to avoid a mistake here.
Why'd you do that?
So now all Cody has to do is complete the flying shelf grab to win his spot in the finale. Cody Hazen has fallen on the devil steps, so Pardo gets the win. Pardo really dodged a bullet there, goes out on the flying shelf grab, had a commanding lead, but Cody's grip wasn't able to hold on, and he went out on the devil steps. That was the first fall for these athletes. Nate Pardo, his first fall, but still makes it into the league. What a race.
Oh boy, Nate Dogg is lucky right there.
So Nate Pardo followed his motto, don't par think, par do, and he par did. And although he had a fall, he still secured his spot in the finale. So that leaves one last race in the 13 and 14 semifinal round with a lone spot left to fill in the finals, and this should be a good one. We have all-around athlete, 14-year-old Jeremiah Boyd from Bloomington, Minnesota. This kid has it all, competing in over 10 different team and individual sports.
Yeah, Jeremiah is one of those natural athletes with tons of potential. He does it all on the field and has the ability to translate his skill to this course.
But can speed triumph over upper body strength, because he's up against rock climber and world traveler 14-year-old Sophia LaValle out of Lancaster, Massachusetts. And this climber turned ninja has been a force on the course.
Yeah, you can say that again. Sophia's upper body strength has really helped her tremendously on these obstacles, but she's also got speed. Her fastest time is only 2 seconds behind Jeremiah's. This is going to be a close race.
It could be either of them moving on to the finale. Here we go.
All right.
Look at that. Jeremiah's pedal to the metal, but Sophia is matching him. Now this is where Sophia's rock climbing skills come into play.
Now, she got to climb through this thing with a little sense of urgency.
But Jeremiah's slightly
Jeremiah
ahead.
is selling out, and he's selling out on the folding tiles.
Well, once again, the flying shelf grab, an opportunity for the win too right here.
All right, here you go. Fly on the shelf grab.
Who can make
go.
the dismount in one move? Boyd does it.
Boyd's done
Here
it
comes
again.
Sophia.
An amazing race. Concentration. It ain't over till it's over. It's over.
Jeremiah Boyd wins by less than 2 seconds. Sophia LaValle, what a revelation, pushed him to the limit.
Matt, these athletes, their cardio game is on point.
I gotta say, we've seen Boyd smiling after every run. Here, he looks relieved. Jeremiah, it looked like she gave you everything you could handle, my friend.
She did.
Sophia, you gotta be so proud. You've been going faster and faster. Great race.
Thank you.
Ninja Jeremiah, you're moving on to the finale. So Jeremiah Boyd slides in to take the last spot in the finals. What an incredible day of races. And with that, our 13 and 14-year-old championship is set. Vance, Jonathan, Nate, 4 heavyweights with their eyes on the 13 and 14 division title and $15,000 grand prize.
Matt, these absolutely flying through this course. They are superhuman. The only question is, where are they hiding their cape?
Well, it just goes to show you don't have to be a superhero to be a ninja. You just have to be willing to work hard. And that brings the semifinals to a close. Next week, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We're down to the top 4 athletes in each age group. And things are about to get crazy. A grand prize is up for grabs in each age group. And the first ever American Ninja Warrior Junior champions will be crowned. Brock Barbage, Ben Miller, and Laurie Hernandez, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time for the grand finale